going on, Taurus? It's your girl D with 8th House Energy here to bring you your weekly reading. This is going to be from Sunday, December 15th through Saturday, December 21st. I hope all is well with you guys. I hope you are enjoying the last week we have of Sag season. We're about to go into your sister sign Capricorn season next week, all right? And we're also in the midst of the holiday season. So I hope you guys are enjoying your holidays here. Taurus, this reading, it doesn't matter where Taurus is in your chart, okay? It could resonate for you. Some of it could resonate. If the roles are reversed, go ahead and switch them. If it doesn't resonate, check the videos for your moon sign. Check the videos for your love sign, your Venus sign, you know, and see if those resonate. And if that one doesn't resonate, then go to the last week's video, okay? Or go to the week before. Because I'm doing weeklies now. So something should resonate with you in some way, shape, or form, okay? So I do want to stop and say thank you guys for your love and support. We're wrapping up 2019. My channel's been alive since May. And you guys by far have the most popular video with you all. And I do want to thank you guys so much, and I always tell you guys I love you and I appreciate you because you guys are the bomb. And I hope that I'm gonna continue to resonate with you all and to bring you you know, the guidance and the insight you might need. You know, the news you might need, the good news you might need, whatever it is. You know, whatever energy spirit wants me to bring to you. Hopefully I continue to resonate and be able to bring that to you guys. Thank you so much, and I hope you guys enjoy your holiday, all right, and your new year. Now, I got probably maybe two more posts this year for you, but I just wanted to shout that out to you, all right? So let's see what we got for you. If you want a private reading, my information's in the box below. What we got for Taurus? Taurus. Taurus, we got the 8 of, no, it's not the 8 of, it's the number 8. This is the Strength card. This is Leo energy. Okay, so when I look at this card, I get a couple of different vibes. The first vibe I get is the fact that you have a human being here and you have an animal, and they're able to cohabitate in this environment right here. Not cohabitate as in live, but they're connecting with each other in this environment. Not anybody can connect with a lion, and not any lion can connect with a human in order for this particular scenario to take place. So they have to be on the same page, okay? They have to be on the same mental connection. And if you look over the maiden's head, you'll see the infinity symbol, okay? So this is her energy connecting with this lion's energy. Okay, so this is telling me that she's connecting, she's relating to this lion. This lion is relating to her. They're on the same frequency. So this is either her trying to get the lion on the same frequency as her, or they're both currently on the same frequency and doing their thing, you know, connecting the way they should be. This also represents to me someone being bold, someone being courageous and not afraid to take a chance, not afraid to take a risk, not afraid to step out there and do what it is that they want to do. All right. They've decided that this is what I'm going to do. I'm going for it. So that's the energy I'm getting for you, for Taurus. All right. The next card that just slid right on out was the Ace of Wands. So the current situation is here. Okay. Now, the challenge to this situation is the Ace of Wands. Now, the Ace of Wands represents something new, okay? Something passionate, something exciting, something that is, I have to stress, new, okay? So this is something you've never embarked on before. This is a new journey, a new path. So for some of you, this took a lot of courage to muster up, okay, to be able to take this step. So this is why the Ace of Wands is a challenge, because a lot of us, we talk about what we want. We want change. We don't like something the way it is. But for us to actually take that step and to do it, it takes a lot. All right, it takes a lot of effort. Now, especially for us fixed signs. Now, this is Leo energy. Leo is fixed energy. You, Taurus, are fixed energy. I'm Scorpio. Scorpio's fixed energy. So it takes us a while. Once we get to the point where we're ready to make a move, then we're on it. But when we connect to something and we attach to something and we connect, we want to keep that connection. We appreciate and respect the connection. So it would be, difficult for you to let go of something that you were used to or attached to. All right, so let's see what the universe wants you to pay attention to this. This is the Page of Cups. This is Piscean energy, right? Pages are cardinal energy. Yeah, so that's cardinal water. So that's Cancer, excuse me. So Cancerian energy. This is what the Page of Cups is. All right. So this is initiator, change it. Yeah, because cardinal energy. All right, absolutely. So this is somebody thinking about love. Okay, so the universe wants you to think about love, to take a chance, to go ahead. So the universe is egging you on, like, yes, go ahead and go for the love that you want. Okay? Because for anybody to have to muster up this type of courageousness to embark on this type of journey, why else wouldn't it be love? You know what I mean? So the universe is like, yes, you do love this person, all right? And you want love. So let's see where your head is at, Taurus. We got the Hermit energy. This is Virgo energy, okay? This is you being seclusive. I see you getting yourself away from the energies that you're normally around. Because when the Hierophant goes within, he not only goes within, he goes away. Okay, so you could be the type of person who, you would usually hang out with your friends. You would go to a Friday night. You'd have Friday night after after work. You go to the bar or whatever, or you go, to the entertainment place after work, and have drinks or whatever. Well, all of a sudden now you're not doing that anymore, or you've missed 1 or 2 weekends. Okay, because this is something that you're trying to get yourself ready to do, because this is something you have to do. All right, it's pulling at you, it's tugging at you, just like she's tugging at his mouth. This is the universe here tugging at you, saying, look and accept what's going on. All right, and the universe training you to get you to the point to do what it wants you to do. All right, but you're afraid because it's something that you've never done before. It's a place in life that you haven't been either in a while or ever. Okay, the mindset, the passion that you're feeling, the energy behind it is something you've never felt before. It's like exhilarating. Okay, it's scary, it's exhilarating, and then you got emotions here with love. So you're all over the place with your emotions. And so you got to get someplace where you could get your head together. So you're not going out to Friday night, for happy hour. You're not doing that right now. Let's take a look at the outcome. Or you're not going out, over to your cousin's house on the weekend. Like, you're not doing that this weekend. Or you're not going to, play ball like you guys normally do on Saturday mornings. You're not doing that this morning. You're not doing that. We got the outcome here, which is the Fool card, okay? This energy, to me, is Uranus energy, which is unexpected surprises, okay? So with the Fool card in reverse, this is telling me that this caught you by surprise. Like, this feeling, this love situation caught you off guard. Like, this was something you never expected. Okay, because that's what Fool energy in reverse is, and that's what Uranus energy is. Okay, Uranus rules Aquarius. All right, and it's all about the unexpected, the surprises, whether it's good or bad. All right, that's Uranus energy. So you never saw this coming. You never knew that this would happen. And I'm getting, for some of you, this is somebody that you may no longer be dealing with. You may have dealt with this person in the past, and you're drawn to this person. Because if you look at last week's reading, some of you are with somebody who's your karmic, okay? And just take this how it resonates. If it doesn't, let it fly. But I need to say this for those that this is resonating with. Last week, if you look at last week's reading, it was about past life connection. Some of you are currently married to your karmic partner. Okay, your karmic partner is a partner that you're with to learn a lesson. Now, it doesn't mean that the relationship is only going to be 3 weeks or 3 months. That shit could be 10 years. Okay, but you're going to be in that relationship with that person until you learn that lesson. And then once the lesson is learned, then you will move on to your twin flame or your other soulmate. But karmic is for a reason, it's for a lesson. So last week, some of you in the reading were married to your karmic, and you realized who your connection was, who your true connection was. This was somebody you may have had an affair with, and then they stepped off from you. And then, now you're starting to wake up and realize that this is someone that you want to be with. Now, take that as it resonates. It doesn't mean it's going to happen with everybody. Oh, well, how about this? I was about to start shuffling, and I did a little bit, but this is what came out for the overall energy. You want commitment. This either means money, or this means time, or it means commitment. Okay, the pentacle. All right? All of it you put effort into. We're going to clarify these cards and see what's going on with your Taurus. So let's see what's up with this. This is eights. Eights are about manifestation. Okay? So you're manifesting a change. The universe is manifesting a change in you. So let's see what this strength card is all about here. Ooh, popping right on out. So we got the Queen of Wands in reverse. We got the Page of Pentacles. We got the Six of Cups. We have the Five of Cups. We have the Five of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands in reverse. All right, so with the Queen of Wands in reverse here and the Page of Pentacles, I'm getting that this is, for some of you, this is the person you were dealing with, okay? Your ex. For some of you, your karmic, or the person that you're currently with and you don't want to be with anymore. If this doesn't resonate, then it's not for you. This could be you, Taurus, or this could be the person who's dealing with Taurus. They're ready to move on from Taurus. Or Taurus, this is you ready to move on from your ex. All right, and you're ready for a new beginning. All right, you're ready to go out here in the world, make some money, just to start all over and to begin life anew with the Page of Pentacles, all right? Now we have the Six of Cups here and the Five of Cups, okay? That's like 11 cups, all right? When I look at the number 11, that's to me justice, because that's the number 11 major arcana, all right? So we have the Six of Cups here and then the Five of Cups. So this is you reminiscing about the past in sorrow, okay? Because the person that you were dealing with in the past was the one for you. Or this could be you mourning your current loss. Like right now, the person that you're with that you know is not your partner, the one that is your karmic. You could have children with them, with the Six of Cups here. And you are mourning the loss of that relationship, but you have something else to move forward to. So this is you just mourning the loss that, maybe you won't be in the household with the children anymore. You'll still be able to see them for some of you. Some of you, you'll be moving away and you won't, be able to see them as often. But, this is why there's the emotion here. This is why there's the depression and there's the sadness. Okay? So some of you are going through it. And then we have the Five of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands in reverse. So some of you are saying, you know what, I'm leaving and I'm done with this. I'm no longer feeling this situation. Okay? So this is what the Ace of Wands represents. The Ace of Wands in reverse doesn't only represent sex. It also represents the fact that you're just not enthusiastic about this anymore. You have nothing else to put into this. Your heart and your passion, the passion in the relationship is gone. Like you could have been with this person for a while and you guys were not even intimate. Okay? And that could very well be the case with the Queen of Wands in reverse. This could represent somebody who's either extra promiscuous, sleeping around, or somebody who is not having sex. Okay, because the King of Wands King of Wands in reverse can represent that as well. All right, so it's like you're not having sex with this person. You rather be with someone new. Okay, or you're sleeping with someone else. All right, or you want someone else. You want to sleep with someone else, but you're not sleeping with that person. Now let's clarify this Ace of Wands. Why is this Ace of Wands here? We have the Six of Pentacles, the King of Wands in reverse, the Nine of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, the Two of Cups in reverse, and the Devil in reverse. So the challenge here is Ace of Wands. All right, so this, you're scared because this is something that is new to you. Being single for some of you, okay? Because we have the Six of Pentacles here and the King of Wands in reverse. This represents someone who's single, who's able to be out here and do whatever it is he wants to do. Doesn't necessarily he means he's doing that. He could have a lot of people coming at him. Okay, with the Six of Pentacles here, a lot of people saying, "Hey, ooh, you're single now," and he's like, "Yeah, I am." All right, so this is what is new to him or her, depending on the energies. Okay, so like I said, a lot of you are separated from your karmic. You may have been married for a long time. Some of you may have been married 6 years. Okay, 6, 7 years, 9 years. We have the Nine of Pentacles here, and we have the Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, this is you being single. Okay, some of you could have been single for the past 9 months. All right, and then you have the Wheel of Fortune. You're happy. Your life is changing for the better. Okay, now that you've left this karmic partner, because the Wheel of Fortune is saying this is what you're supposed to do. You were supposed to leave the karmic. You've learned all the lessons. I'm surprised. Well, we'll see if the World card shows up here. All right, but we also have the Two of Cups in reverse, and we have the Devil energy in reverse. So this is telling me that this partnership was one that you had to learn a lesson from. Because when the Devil card shows up, it's about learning lessons. It's about overcoming internal obstacles and challenges. All right. In this relationship, your attachment, your codependentness to this relationship was something you had to overcome. All right. And that is why we have this as being the challenge, because this is something new for you. All right. Stepping out of this relationship. Now, let's take a look at the Page of Cups here, because this is what the universe wants you to focus on. Love, thoughts of love, messages of love. Okay, whether the universe is sending you messages telling you to get out of the situation and love yourself, and or to go to the person that you love. Okay, go to the person that you love. So let's see. We have the Four of Swords in reverse, the King of Swords, the Three of Swords in reverse, a lot of sword energy, Justice in reverse, the Eight of Cups, and then the Star card. So the universe wants you to focus on love. So we have the Four of Swords in reverse and the King of Swords. This is telling me that you're antsy because you're not accepting the truth. Like, you're trying to shake it. You can't shake the truth. All right? You can't shake this truth. Now, for some of you, your partner cheated on you. Because we got the Three of Swords in reverse here and the Justice card in reverse. So this is telling me that the one who's trying to move away from the relationship may have been cheated on. Now, both of you could have been cheating on each other. But for some of you, I'm getting at, okay, for example, if there's a male Taurus that his girl cheated on him. All right. And he's to the point now where he's ready to move on. And this is, his energy now that he's ready to move on. I'm also getting that if it's a female Taurus, that she cheated on her husband, all right, and now he's ready to move on. Or if it's, a homosexual relationship, just put yourself in the position of the more masculine or more feminine energy. The masculine energy is the one who's taking the action and making the change in the relationship, all right? And so this is what I'm showing is going on here. Someone was cheated on. And for some of you, you were married. Your partner cheated on you. Then we have the Eight of Cups here, and we have the Star card. So yeah, a lot of you been going through this for years with your partner. Some of you, like I said, 6, 7, 8 years. All right. And you've been trying to hold on, trying to keep the faith, work it out, because every cup represents the fact that you walked away and came back. Walked away for another cup, came back. Each cup represents a fight, an argument, a disagreement, someone cheating, one of you cheating on each other, or both of you cheating back and forth with each other. Okay? Because that, I get, is a strong energy. Like, this is not the first time you guys dealt with infidelity. For some of you, both of you cheated. For some of you, you didn't, only one. But for some of you, both of you cheated, and the other one got upset because I'm getting strongly, and I'm not trying to be biased, but I'm getting, for example, the guy, right? He cheated, whether he's the Taurus or the person dealing with the Taurus. He cheated. The guy cheated, and he's been cheating, and so the wife is just she may go away and come back, go away and come back, try to keep the faith with the star card, try to make it work, but he constantly cheats, and then she might have ended up cheating. And then he's like, okay, now he's feeling brokenhearted and that things are not fair. I'm getting that for some people. All right, that's a selfish energy, but some people feel that way. But that's just a few of you. Okay, not all of you who are experiencing this are looking at it that way. Now the Hierophant, that is where your head is at. So you're going within. You're reflecting on the situation, trying to figure out what you want to do. You ain't been out much. You ain't been hanging out with, everybody like you normally been hanging out. People probably wondering where you at, calling your phone. You probably ain't answering. You're being very selective with who you want to talk to and who you don't want to talk to right now. Because we got the Five of Swords. Because some of you are going through a divorce. All right? You got people's family coming at you. You got your friends. And then you got life and everything else that's going on. And some of you got kids. You're separating from your kids. So you're going through a lot. So this Hermit energy, I feel you. Okay, now we got the Five of Swords in reverse, the Nine of Swords in reverse, the Page of Wands, the Chariot, the Knight of Swords, and the Ten of Swords. Now, there's a lot of sword energy here. Okay, let's start with we're clarifying the Hierophant. Okay, so this is you going within. We have the Five of Swords, all right, in reverse, and the Nine of Swords. Five of Swords reverse energy is like, okay, like I was saying, some of you got that tit for tat going back and forth, and been going on for a while. Okay, one person will cheat, the other person like, oh, okay, that's how you want to get down. All right then. And the person may not do nothing this month, may not do nothing next month, but as soon as they run into someone that they have the opportunity, well, this motherfucker was cheating on me, and I think he's still out there doing it. Homeboy, I'm gonna holler at homeboy, and back and forth. This is this energy. But it's like, now that you're going within to reflect on this, you're like, I'm done with that. I'm not doing that anymore. And with the Nine of Swords in reverse, you're not stressed anymore as a result of playing this tit for tat game. Because this is a lot of stress, this back and forth stuff. That's really stressful. So you got tired of that and you let that go, your spirit. That'll wear down on anyone's spirit. And then we have the Page of Pentacles here, and we have the Chariot card here. All right, so this is Cancerian energy, and this is Sagittarius energy, I believe. Wait a minute, pages are cardinal energy, so cardinal fire. What's cardinal fire? Is that Sagittarius? No, that's mutable fire. Aries. This is Aries energy. Okay, so Aries is the beginning. Okay, so that makes sense. Cardinal energy, the beginning. Pages are about the thought. Before an action can take place, it has to begin with the thought. So this is a message. Either the internal is coming down to speak to you, or something from externally is speaking to you, sparking a thought. All right, and the thought is that you wanted to you want a new beginning. This is new. Okay, with the page, it's new messages, new thoughts. You want a beginning. You want something new. And you're ready to move forward now. It took you some time to get yourself together with the Chariot card, because with the Chariot card, you want something new. Some of you want to move. Some of you have already moved out, like I said. And so you were dealing with, the unfortunate situation of being depressed about moving away from your kids. Okay, for some of you. And then we have the Knight of Swords and the Ten of Swords. And it's like the arguing and the fighting, you guys just going back and forth with each other. This is some real fucked up energy. Excuse my French, but this is why you use curse words, for this type of crazy shit. Okay? That's why curse words were invented. This shit is crazy. All right? Five of Swords energy, Page of, I'm sorry, Knight of Swords energy and 10. What the hell? All right. So yeah, this is a lot going on. And who wouldn't be this way? How could you say this is not that type of energy? How could you not be depressed in trying to keep the faith? Insane. Insane. I'm sorry you had to go through that, but that's a lot. Now the outcome here, let's take a look at that. We have the Fool card in reverse. So this is just like, how did we get here? How did this happen? Like, this is crazy. That's the energy. So we got the Queen of Cups. We got the Empress in reverse. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse. The Death card. The Tower in reverse. And the Nine of Wands. So yeah, with the Queen of Cups here and the Empress in reverse, how did we get here? You know, I did whatever I could. I was very supportive. I was very nurturing. I was loving. I was kind. I was generous. And yet, this person, you know, we can't get anywhere. There's no growth. The shit is stagnant. We keep going through the same cycles over and over, and it makes no sense. All right? So for some of you, it's like, you know, I gave you everything. I did everything I possibly could, and you go out and you get someone else pregnant. You know, for some of you, you're cheating. You could be cheating with someone else's wife. All right? It could be a husband cheating with someone else's wife, or a wife cheating with someone else's husband. And it's like, what the hell is going on? That's what that Uranus card represents. It's like, what the hell? That's crazy. Crazy stuff. Unexpected stuff. That's Uranus energy. Understand that. And then we have the Page, or the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, and then we have the Death card. All right, so once you realize the relationship was over, like, it transformed you. The death of the relationship transformed you. For those of you who've ever been married and divorced, for some of us who've been through that, it's like experiencing the death. Okay? And so the Ace of Pentacles in reverse could represent a death of a relationship. And we have the Death card here. Yeah, so that's clearly what this is. So this transformed you. Now we have the Tower card in reverse, and we have the Seven of Wands. So the Tower card here was just the whole shock of it. Like I said, with the Fool card in reverse, that's Uranus energy. It's shock value. All right. And here you are in your head about it, or, you know, trying to fight off people coming at you, which is probably why you've been not answering your phone and distancing yourself from folks. You know, people trying to come at you, asking you this and what's going on with that. You know, all the rumors, you know, all the gossip and people, you know, talking about what's going on. Like, all that going on, you know. So, yeah, you want something new. You definitely do. You ready for something new. New life. All right. Ace of Pentacles can represent a whole new life. All right. Like I said, for some of you, you're moving. All right. With the Chariot card, you're ready to move. With the Page of Wands and Chariot, literally ready to move. Could be moving out of the house. Well, most of you are moving out of the house, but moving out of the country, moving out of the state. All right. So, yeah, you've had it. You've had it with the Ten of Wands. Ten of Swords. And you're tired of defending yourself and the arguing, the back and forth, everybody in your business. It's just like, you know, you gotta get it. You gotta change things. You know, you need a change, and you need to move. You need to relocate, and you gotta get the tools and everything that you need to do that. But the universe is saying, okay, I got you. All right. And then we have the Hangman here. All right. So with the Hangman here, you were enlightened. So you asked the higher power. This is you manifesting, like, because Taurus, you're a great manifester. You manifest as well. You build. All right. So you put it in position and to manifest what it is that you needed, and you were enlightened and what you needed to do. And the first thing you needed to do was get out of this relationship. Stop fighting to keep something going that's just not working. It's unhealthy. Let's get you some advice. Oh my gosh, I got like 3 minutes left. This was really in depth. All right, let's see what we got for my Taurus. Oh, you know what? I want to message a love oracle, because this is about love here. Warning. Don't dismiss the red flags here. We already know what the red flags are. We already showed this energy here. We already showed this energy here. All right, so we know what the red flags are. This right here is insane. All right, that's not healthy in any way, shape, or form. Don't dismiss those red flags. Interference. An external party is intruding on this relationship. Some of you met someone else. Okay, like I was saying, some of you met someone else, and some of you are ready to move on with that person. Second chance. This relationship deserves a second chance. Now, for some of you, like I said, you were with your karmic, but you were seeing someone else, and you ended up leaving that person to go back to your karmic, right? Because you and your karmic go back and forth all the time. Cheating, bringing other people into the relationship unknowingly, unexpectedly, all right? That's dangerous behavior. But the last person you were with, or one of the people that you were with, is someone that you actually have feelings for and realize is the one for you. And so now you want to go back to that person. So you're trying to get the courage to let this person know that you love them. And I'm going to get one more for you, and then we're going to wrap it up. Decision. It's time to decide about this relationship. So for some of you, it's like, okay, it's time for me to go. I need to make moves. For some of you, it's like once you're out of this relationship, for some of you, you're in love with someone else. All right. So now it's like, okay, now do I go back to this person? How do I go back to this person that I was in love with and tell them that I made a mistake? I fucked up, because you left that person to go back to your karmic. Okay. So some of you were in a really entangled web here. Okay. In reference to the relationship, the type of relationship you had, what was going on. But a lot of you, like I said, this went on. This type of thing goes on when you have past life connections. All right. These crazy relationships where you see people who they may have affairs. There's a difference between having an affair. Affair is when you're married and you're with one particular person for a period of time during your marriage. All right. That's an affair. I'm not talking about, escapades or one night stands or situationships. I'm talking about an affair. And some of you had an affair. All right. And then your person ended it with you, and you went back to the other person, and you're still in love with the person you were having an affair with. So I hope this resonated. You guys, please let me know in the comments. This was a really interesting read. I hope that you got something out of this. For some of you, you may want to take a look at last week's reading as well. And Taurus, I love you. And again, I appreciate your support throughout 2019. Thank you so much, you guys. I love you. Click like if you resonate. Share the video. Taurus, I love you. Take care.